So, Final Fantasy Tactics. Heard a lot of people put this on their like best games of all times list for a long time. Growing up, I was never a fan of turn-based games. I was never a fan of Final Fantasy. My attention span was just not there for this type of stuff. But one of my good friends of about 20 years, Final Fantasy has always been his absolute favorite games. Watched him play it enough times. One day, finally decided what the hell. Gave Final Fantasy 13 a shot, ended up loving that game. Since then, I played Final Fantasy 12, which I also love, which takes place in the same world as Final Fantasy Tactics here. So I'm excited to give this a go. I've also played Final Fantasy 7 and both of the Final Fantasy 7 remakes so far. And now that I'm streaming and doing the whole YouTube thing, I want to check out, the rest of the Final Fantasy series. And so Tactics came out, and that same friend I'm talking about, a friend of 20 years, huge Final Fantasy fan, bought me a copy of it. And I feel bad that it's taken me about a month or two to actually get to it here, but I finished up a bunch of the games I was working on for my channel, got a couple projects knocked out of the way, so now it's time to finally give this a go and see if this game lives up to all of the hype, because God, does this game have a lot of hype. I'm excited though, because in recent years I've become a huge fan of tactical games and of Final Fantasy. So here we go. I love this just like scaled up original PlayStation FMV here. I'm glad they didn't like totally redo things. Is the game audio loud enough? Is it good, or should I turn it up? I'll turn it up a touch. All right. So start a new game here. I did boot it up once for about 2 minutes before I decided that this is definitely something I want to do for the first time on stream. I'll stick to regular difficulty. Not going to put my birthday in on stream. All right.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age.
I'm so glad to be playing another
familiar with
game
the
that
War
takes
of the
place in
Lions?
Ivalice.
No? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history.
If they did some more
It is a
Final
tale
Fantasy
of
games that
great
took place in
renown,
Ivalice, that would be
familiar to
just
all who
fine by
dwell
me.
in our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf,
Alright, so this is our guy, right?
the
Ramza?
youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero.
The vibes are already off the
The
charts
church
here.
maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed?
Probably the
Join
one
me
we're going to
now
play through.
in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
Sorry, let me get more in frame. Again, I'm so glad they didn't touch these cutscenes up too much. Looks like just a straight upscale from what was there on the PS1, and that's, you know, perfect for a remake like this. There, that's better. I'm more in frame now. Only been hearing about this game for like 20 years or something like that. This sort of hand-drawn aesthetic here. I don't know if it's actually hand-drawn or not, but it's so nice. I like this. Alright, so where are we going? So we're in the Orbone Monastery.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Alright, so this must be her escort then.
It's been a better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir.
And
You are in the
Gafgarian.
presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble order of the sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
Trying my hardest to track what's going on, but they kind of really dump you in the middle of it here. So Ovelia is a princess of some sort, and she's got her escort, Gafgarian, coming to save her, I guess, before somebody comes and attacks, is my presumption. I'm sure more will become clear as we go.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the
Oh
enemy is
shit,
upon
we're
us.
too late.
You got Tanner's men? We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then.
Alright, so Ram's a former
It's a
knight.
battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Again, hopefully my voice in relation to the game volume is good here.
Duke Goltana must be mad.
Looks like it is on my end, but I can't hear it, so if anybody pops into chat and wants to let me know, that would be great.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Alright, so we're fighting Duke Goltana's knights.
If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a sword? These swords of Goltana, lack wits one and all.
This voice acting is fantastic, and it's my understanding that that's a new addition in this remake here.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramsar, with me.
Alright, so let's see what we've got going on here.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Alright, so we move. Imagine we have to get close to attack, but we can't get up there, I guess. Yeah, that can't reach. It's metal. Ramsa's job command comprises the essential battle abilities of the Squire's fundaments and additional techniques unique to Ramsa. Okay, so these are like his spells. So we've got Rush. Attacks by ramming adjacent unit, has a chance of knocking it back. Berries. Throw stone, lobs a stone at a distant unit. So can this reach? Still no. Okay. So that may be all we can do with Ramsa. Oh, did that not actually move him there though? Sorry, I'm still trying to get this figured out. Weight probably makes him stay. Select a facing direction. Alright, that's interesting. Oh, and I guess everyone else is going to move on their own for now.
Farewell.
Alright, get his ass.
Onward.
I'm playing this on the Switch too, by the way. Just in case anybody's curious about platform. Alright. Moving along. He's gonna come up and pop us in the face.
God help me.
Specifically us too, Ramsa. Great. Broken heel. Yes, eventually it should be our turn again.
My turn.
Okay, here we go. So now I should be able to actually get up in someone's face and attack. Maybe I should go for one of these back guys. So can I attack him now? Okay, awesome.
Sorry, my friends.
Oh, damn. It's 49 damage to his ass. Okay. Face that way.
Leave it to me.
These guys are all going to do their thing.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade.
Alright, so I guess that must be his special or something. Alright, so you can break enemies' equipment. That's interesting. I'm guessing they can probably break yours then, too. Ow, 42 damage, jeez.
My life. Over.
We'll get through the tutorials soon and into the heart of this game.
Right.
Alright, is this gonna do it?
I have you now! I've so much left to give.
Unhand me!
Oh shit, they're getting Ovelia.
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Well, of course, escaping on a chocobo.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke?
So is that Delita?
I do not understand.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods.
Okay.
This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland, too, saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Alright, Chapter 1. The Royal Military Academy at Garland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
Okay, so this is a year before what we just saw.
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice, as I'm sure you're all Already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone.
Alright, so we're taking out brigands.
Joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. It would seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices.
A second plane has hit the tower.
I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garreland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Alright, guest party member, Delita.
Let's be on our way.
He was the knight in the tutorial that stole the princess, right? Alright, so we've got a world map. The magic city of Garreland. And this is where those brigands were supposed to be. I think that's correct. Sorry, I'm just really trying to make sure I keep my bearings here at the beginning of this game so that I don't get confused later. So place our units. Guess we have to place him first. Oh, we select a spot and then a unit to place there. So this is up front. We've got squires and chemists. I'm guessing that squires must be like our knight type characters. So let's put David with a Y here up front. Oh wow. Yeah, sure. Then I guess more towards the back is where I'm gonna guess our chemist should go. So we've got Bernard and Anise. I mean, we're gonna use both of them, so Anise can go there. And Bernard, let's put you there. Squires, who we got left? Stuart, Contessa, and Diana. Contessa, how about you? And let's go.
Forward. What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled.
Yeah, this voice acting is so good. It fits everything really nicely. Alright, so we gotta defeat everybody, huh? So they all get to go first for the most part, it looks like. Or no, it's about to come up on us now. This is the turn order over on the left,
Careful,
right?
Rosa. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Okay.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the Academy. Well, highborn moppies, are still moppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads. My turn.
Okay. So maybe let's try and come up around this side with Ranza here. I don't think I have anything that can reach anyone. No, I don't even have nearly as many skills as we had in the first battle. We can sacrifice our HP to restore HP to adjacent unit. That's good to remember. Oops. Alright, so we have to tell him to wait there. And I suppose face forward, why not? David. Let's put you in the front lines here. Do you have anything long range? No. Fundaments. So the throw stone. Lobs a stone at a distant unit and has a chance of knocking it back. Okay, yeah, that can hit him. That really doesn't do much damage though, I guess. Just put her behind him, I think. Because she's our chemist, right? Yeah. What do they do? Attacks with equipped weapon or bare fist if no weapon is equipped. I don't know what her weapon is. Items, chemist's job command enables the use of healing items in battle. Alright, so I guess she just needs to wait.
Only one thing for it.
So we'll just kind of start to slowly march forward here. I don't think we're going to reach the enemy on this turn.
I must act.
One thing that's interesting about this right off the bat versus other tactical RPGs I've played is that the turn order is decided by character stats, a lot like would happen in just a JRPG like Final Fantasy. You're not choosing the order that you move your characters around. So that's kind of a cool way right off the bat that I noticed that they've fused together some Final Fantasy mechanics into a tactical setting.
Let's go.
I've also heard the stuff with the jobs in this game is super fun to mess with and maybe the best job system in Final Fantasy, if not RPGs. So I can't wait to get to that point and start playing around with that. Again, I've just heard so much about this game over the years that once I saw they were going to remake it finally, I was like, cool, this is the chance to jump in and finally check it out. Especially since growing up, I just was not a turn-based game fan, was not a Final Fantasy fan. So I've had a lot of catching up to do in that regard, but I've been enjoying it. All right, let's go up and punch him in the face. All right, get him. 20 is better than the 4 that last thing did. That's probably a dumb way to face him. You attack him, please. Alright, raising unit's job level. A unit can raise its job level by earning job experience in battle. Each job has its own level, and as a unit's different job levels increase, new jobs will become available for that unit to use.
To new heights.
Cool. Face that way. Alright, Bernard. You really can't move that far. Just get closer. And Contessa here can move hella far. Okay, I can kind of tilt it up better to see. Throw stone. Yeah, let's get you, I guess. All right, 20 to us. So those numbers over everybody's head, is that like the turn order?
Oh, I can still improve.
Yeah, that seems correct. All right, so you can probably come close to killing this dude, I hope. Let's see. 19 HP, 6. Close.
This is just the start.
And face that way. Still not sure what the implications of the direction our character's face is. I'm guessing they probably take less damage head on versus other directions. That's just the assumption I'm gonna roll with for now. Alright, coming around back to our turns again now.
Curse you.
Oh shit. KO'd units. When a unit's HP is reduced to 0, it will be knocked out and unable to fight. A KO'd unit can be restored to fighting fitness with an item called Phoenix Down, of course, Final Fantasy. Magic such as Raise or abilities like Revive. Yeah, I've played a Final Fantasy game before. When a unit has been KO'd, a series of heart marks will appear above it. If all of the hearts disappear, the unit will turn into a crystal or a chest. After this change occurs, the unit can no longer be revived and it will be lost forever. Okay, so we've got like a permadeath mechanic. Did not realize that, but that's cool. So what, we've got like 3 turns to either Phoenix down him or beat everybody. Do you have a Phoenix down? No. Okay, yeah, I forgot we're just moving him.
Me then.
Sorry, that whole directing which characters which way to face at the end of turns keeps throwing me.
The fruits of my labors.
Right.
Alright, Ramza. Just... should we go get his ass, or do we just need to... We'll go over here. I feel like this is going poorly already, though, and it's the first battle.
How can this be?
Yeah, definitely face her. Let's finish her off, because you're the one that KO'd our person. Like an asshole.
Enough. So much
Alright,
left undone.
so you're gone. Turn around. Gonna come kill more of our guys? I dare you. Probably shouldn't dare them. Alright, David, what do you got? Not enough movement to do anything, man. Attacks by ramming an adjacent unit. Nobody's adjacent. So we just gotta throw these little stones. Alright, yeah, come back to the battle so we can get you, please.
Only one thing for it. Come along. Cheers for that.
Of course they're healing each other. It's probably what I should be doing is healing. I think this guy has a potion. Yeah. Alright, heal that dude.
My thanks.
Then face that
Leave it to
way, I
me.
suppose.
My turn.
Alright, I suppose with him I should turn around and come back and get this guy. Sorry, one of my dogs is barking in the background if you guys hear that. I think I've got my mic set to where I shouldn't really pick it up, but he's a loud asshole.
It's over!
Why?
He's a Shih Tzu, so he doesn't listen. I have other dogs who listen better, but the Shih Tzu doesn't listen. If anyone's ever owned a Shih Tzu, you'll know that that's just kind of their deal. Alright, do you have anything ranged? Stone. May as well.
You nearly finished me.
And face that way, please.
I feel
We might be able to do this. People would quit running away from us, perhaps. Alright, so just regular attack. This dude just cannot move far at all. Wait.
Ready.
Alright, I think he's got it for us. Yeah, Toledo's got it handled.
I'm not ready.
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Alright, so we get some money, mithril knife, phoenix down, that's good. And potion.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
Alright, the Beowulf Mance in the waning days of 50 Years' War.
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Dice Dark, now there's a name for you.
Good. Very
Barbeneth.
good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramsar? He should be here at your side.
Zalbarg, Dystarg, you are dear to me. But Ramsar is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramsar.
Alright, so are these guys our
You have
brothers?
Good.
Or am I imagining this?
Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it?
Okay, so they called him back from the academy because his dad is dying.
Hear me, Ramsar. For generations, We Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path.
All right, sure thing, Pops.
You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy.
Nope, I don't know about him. I think he's gonna screw us.
He can serve you well.
They kind of showed it to us.
I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust.
Maybe they're gonna flip the script on us, though.
Delita.
And that Delita is actually good, even though it looks like he was doing bad things in the first tutorial mission. I don't know, I just gotta let it play out and see.
Take care of your sister. Show these brothers of yours.
Okay, they are our brothers.
What it is to be a knight.
Alright, so we're like generational knights. Pressing plus while on the world map opens the main menu. Units, inventory, chronicle, okay. We can favorite units, that's good to know. Unit screen, move the cursor to a unit and press A to view its status. Yeah, typical. Alright, lots of tutorials. Oh, we can change his jobs around already? That's wild. I'm just gonna roll with what we got right now, though. So we got Vidalia Plain and Egros Castle. Alright, so Egros Castle is where we eventually want to go, but we probably need to stop here first. Alright, 4 units this time. Contessa kicked all sorts of ass last battle. Bernard didn't do shit. Guess let's bring Stuart this time. And let's back you guys up with Anise.
We shall not lose.
Commence battle.
It's time.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols!
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
Dialogue choices. Let's rescue their captive.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
Yeah, we're knights, man. We gotta do the right thing. Alright, so we have to protect their hostage. Okay, I guess would that have chosen between, like, kill everybody or protect her as the missions, or... Interesting stuff, though.
Reinforcements. And none too soon. Victory is mine.
Alright, special units. You will occasionally be joined in battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions. As the main story progresses, these special units may join your party for a time as guests. We know this because we had one last time. Furthermore, depending on the condition for victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over. Okay. So we gotta protect the orange guy over there, Argath. Or Argoth. Well, I'm getting a little tired, y'all.
Where to, then? My turn.
Alright, auto battle. By selecting auto battle from the battle menu, you can instruct a unit to fight automatically. With auto battle, you can issue general instructions for how you want the unit to behave. Yeah, I don't think I want to be doing that. If you wish to disable auto battle, select the desired unit while viewing the battlefield or while the battle is paused and press R. Nah, we're just gonna make our own decisions. Oh, man. Just wait there, I suppose. Let's turn towards that dog.
I must act.
Alright, Contessa, you can get close enough to hit him, I think. Yeah. Very good, and we raise a level. When a unit gains a level, its attributes such as HP and MP will increase. The rate at which various attributes grow depend on the unit's job at the time of gaining a level.
I
Noted.
even surprised myself.
Face forward. Actually, let's move you there. You can attack him.
Not good at all.
Does that take him down?
Ready.
Alright, Anise. Can't reach him. I guess just wait there for now.
Doesn't look good.
Now the enemy gets to go 4 times in a row.
Me then.
Guess maybe I shouldn't have been worried about that dog over there if our goal is to protect old dude over here. Alright, yeah, get away from them. That's smart.
Die! My turn, is it?
Their stones all deal so much damage. My stupid level 1 characters, I throw the stone in, doesn't do shit. Doesn't do shit.
It's time.
Alright, Ramza. We gotta come over here and protect this dude. So attack him, please.
Someone help me. I must keep
yeah.
moving forward.
Squire job level increased. Guess turn back and face that dog. And potion him. Yeah, that's probably the correct move.
Till the bitter end. Where am I needed?
Contessa. Yeah, you're gonna kill this guy for us.
never saw this coming.
And you face that way.
I must be decisive.
Let's put you in between Anise and the dog. Yep, that was a good move, because I think that he's tankier than her. Ow, buddy.
Ready.
Are you gonna do anything? Okay, yeah. Get the dog. Argath's turn, then the enemy's turn, and then us again. Uh-oh, our HP is getting kind of low here.
No.
Oh, yep. That's fine though. Yeah, you go there. And attack him, please. Then you're the one that has our Phoenix down, I believe. Let's get you over here. Yes. Bring Ramza back.
Accept my aid.
I'm glad that we don't have to be adjacent to our party members to use items. That's helpful. Right, attack. Stay right there. Oh. Well, damn. We used our Phoenix down on Ramza and they just killed his ass immediately.
Down with you. I'm not ready.
Alright, so
I can do
one more
this.
guy to get rid of. Stuart, get him.
I let my guard down. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you.
Alright, so is he keeping his identity a secret since he's like a part of the Beowulf family? Alright, hell yeah, victory. Of course, Contessa was the greatest contributor. She's kicking ass.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
So is he going to join us now?
You say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf?
Trusted for now.
You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
Yep, that would be us, buddy.
What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
Damn right you're in luck, man. We roll.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives.
Okay, those
We
guys.
must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please. I beg you.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
Fair point.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Sure.
Jack. Agreed. We'll start there.
This is the loud asshole. All your brothers are being quiet, man. Your brothers are being quiet.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I think your bark made my viewer go away. It hurt their ears, buddy. Alright, so he comes in as a guest. Alright, go on, Jack, and be quiet. Alright, well, I did catch the yawns kind of bad during that last battle. It's gonna try and go a little later into the morning than this, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna have to log off here. I think that an hour is a pretty good place to call it anyways for a first session. I'm going to upload this on YouTube and do, at least 1 or 2 more sessions streaming this to see how it does over on YouTube, see how viewership does here, and, make up my mind whether this is going to be a game that I go through all the way on stream or one that I finish on my own time. Either way, though, I plan on reviewing it and making, at least 1 or more scripted videos about it as I go through it and finish it over on my YouTube channel. That's Anthony's Game Corner, so please check that out if that interests you at all. I've got a lot of other content in the works, and I'll be back tomorrow with a little more Final Fantasy Tactics.